When I first tried to fix my procrastination problem, I did what everyone does. I looked for hacks, methods, tricks, systems. The Pomodoro technique, eat the frog, don't break the chain, GTD, time blocking, Kanban, an ocean of solutions, all promising the same thing. Fix your procrastination, be more productive, finally get things done. And here's the thing, some of them actually worked, for a while. But they never lasted, because productivity hacks don't fix procrastination, they just mask the real problem. Procrastination isn't the problem, it's a symptom, and you can't cure a symptom by ignoring the disease. Sure, a Pomodoro timer might help you focus for 25 minutes. A checklist might give you a dopamine hit when you cross something off. But if the real reason you're procrastinating remains untouched, you'll be right back where you started. And here's another problem with these methods. They're all focused on one thing, making you more productive at your desk, at your job. They completely ignore the fact that you're a human being with a body, a soul, relationships, and a purpose beyond your job. So no, the Pomodoro technique won't save you. Time blocking won't fix you, and that expensive productivity app definitely won't change your life. Here's the truth most productivity gurus won't tell you. You can't discipline yourself into caring about something you don't actually care about. If you hate what you're doing, if you don't see the point in it, if you dread getting up every morning, of course you're going to procrastinate. The root cause of chronic procrastination isn't poor time management. It's not lack of discipline. It's that your daily tasks aren't aligned with anything you actually care about. So trying to beat procrastination through sheer willpower, you're swimming against the current. The smart approach is different. Find a higher purpose, something you actually care about, something worth the struggle. Then align your daily work to serve that purpose. And suddenly, the work you're doing isn't just work anymore. It's a step towards something that matters. This doesn't mean you need to quit your job and become a monk. Work is work. It won't always be fun. But maybe you can approach it differently. Maybe you can see it as training ground for excellence. Maybe it's funding the life you're building towards something greater. The point is this: you can't fix procrastination at the surface level. You have to start higher. But here's the problem most men have. They've never actually taken the time to figure out what their purpose is. They've just been swept along by inertia. They took the job that was available. They did what everyone else was doing. And they never stopped to ask the important questions. What talents has God given me that I could put to the service of others? What kind of work sets my heart on fire? What are my natural interests? Could I make a living from them? Could I dedicate my life to them? Most men never do this. Then they wonder why their lives feel unsatisfying. You need a clear vision of who you want to become, not vague wishes. A specific picture. What does that man look like? How does he carry himself? What does he do with his time? How do others perceive him? Make it as specific as possible. Then contrast that vision with where you are now. Not to make yourself feel bad, but to show yourself what's possible. To show yourself that you could be so much more if you just stopped settling for mediocrity. This is how you find clarity. And clarity is what gives you the drive to actually get things done. Here's where most men fail. They think productivity only means work. They try to sit at a desk for 8 hours and be perfectly optimized the entire time. And they burn out. Every time. But remember that vision you created? That future version of yourself? I bet he's not just good at his job. He's fit, he's wise, he's faithful, he's present with his family. Which means anything that moves you toward that vision is productive. If your ideal self is fit, the gym is productive. If he's wise, reading is productive. If he's a man of faith, prayer is productive. If he's financially successful, work is productive. If he's a present father, time with your kids is productive. This is the cheat code nobody talks about. Have multiple productive activities across different areas of your life that you can rotate between. Here's what this looks like in practice. You wake up early, hit the gym, train your body, come home, work for an hour or two with full focus. When you need a break, instead of scrolling TikTok, you pray for 15 minutes. You stretch. You let your brain rest while working on your spirit and body. Then you work again for a few hours. Break time? Call your parents, go for a walk, read a chapter. Evening hits, time with family, reading, planning tomorrow. Look at how productive that day is, and compare it to the typical day. Work, scroll, Netflix, sleep, repeat. One is sustainable and builds the life you want. The other is slow death by distraction. When you have multiple productive activities, you never get bored, you never burn out, because you're always building towards something that matters. So let me bring this all together. Productivity hacks won't save you because they don't address the real problem. The real solution has 3 parts. First, start higher. Find a purpose worth working for, something bigger than just making money or getting through the day. Align your daily tasks to serve that higher purpose. Second, find clarity. Visualize exactly who you want to become. Make it specific, make it compelling, make it so clear that staying where you are becomes more painful than changing. Third, develop holistically. Stop thinking productivity only means work. Train your body, feed your mind, strengthen your spirit, invest in relationships. Rotate between these activities to avoid burnout and keep moving forward across every dimension of your life. This is how you actually beat procrastination. Not with a timer, not with an app, not with a color-coded checklist, with purpose, with clarity, with a life that's worth showing up for. You have a choice to make. You can keep trying the hacks, keep looking for the perfect system, keep hoping that the next method will finally fix you, and you can stay stuck in the same cycle for the next 5 years. Or you can do the harder thing. Ask yourself the hard questions. Find your purpose, build your vision, then align your life to serve it. Develop yourself holistically, train your body, feed your mind, strengthen your spirit. And watch what happens when you finally have a reason to get up in the morning. Procrastination disappears when you're working towards something that matters. So stop looking for shortcuts. Start building a life worth being productive for.